konbanwa. Hello, good evening. Hello. Oh, there we are. Okay.
15秒ぐらいしたら来る。
Okay.
アインさんが一番かな。
Hello, good evening. Welcome. Welcome to
Japanese show.
Yes.
こんばんは。
こんばんは。こんばんは。こんばんは。Welcome. Yay. Yay. Who are you? This is Torihara-kun.
How do you say torihara in English?
Goosebumps.
Goosebumps?
Goosebumps.
Oh, bumps. そう。
そうですね。
鳥肌か。
This is our emotional support chicken.
This one. Goosebumps. なんかおしゃれな名前だね。英語になると急に。みんな頑張って。
Yay.
Do your best.
Yay. Welcome. We have lots of questions today. We have like 50 something questions today. So strap in, everybody. Buckle in, grab a snack. Can you hear me okay? Everybody. Beep, 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 boop, boop, testing. Hi. Konbanwa. Hello. Yes, Yuka sensei is back and at it again. The cold has faded. Okay. All right, I guess let's get started. We have a lot of problems to go through today. Hi, I'm Tara. This is Nihongo no Mori, Japanese language forest. If it's your first time here, we're gonna just do some JLPT N5 practice questions, and it's gonna be a good time. Konbanwa. All right, let's go. Where's my little remote thingy? Okay, here we go. Okay, so 13 days until the JLPT. Is everybody ready? All right, first question. 昨日、新宿でゆか先生 blank 会いました。So we want to fill in the blank with the correct particle. So our options are ni, e, de, and wa. What do we think the answer is? Upside down. Let's see. What is up my hair? They're sprouts. Like Morio-kun. Kind of looks like Shrek. Okay, 1, 1, 1, 1. Ni, si. 1, 1. Okay, lots for 1. And I have good news. The answer is 1. 昨日、新宿でゆか先生に会いました。So this is yesterday. Oh, my little drawing thing. ちょっと待って。Okay. Pen, pen. Where is our pen? Ah, okay. 昨日, yesterday. 新宿で, Shinjuku. That is a big city in Tokyo. Yuka sensei, you all know her. Ni aimashita. So ao is the verb to meet. Here it's in the positive past form. So yesterday I met her in the past. And when you use meet, it pretty much is almost always going to be paired with this particle ni because it's like person meet, right? And so when you have particles having to do with like actions at people, a lot of the time you'll be paired with ni. So it'll be person ni ao. Person ni aimasu. Is this N3? This is N5. N3 is gonna be on Thursday, most likely. But, you know, stick around because you never know when you're gonna wanna review some old stuff that might pop up in the exam. Goosebumps, yes. could be to. So when you use to, like the nuance is kind of different. It'd be like the two of us did an action together. So like 誰かと話すとか. You could say like that, you'd probably say often. Like I will talk with them because we're both like equally doing the action together. Okay, next up. この手紙はどこ blank 来ましたか? So we have までがから. Yon, 4. Okay. Yep, answer is 4. どこから来ましたか? So this is, this letter, where did it come from, right? So, kara, basically, in this sort of usage, it means from. So, where did it come from? Kara. Okay. 昨日は私の誕生日でした。そうですか? 何かか? So here in the blank, we got あげます、もらいます、あげました、もらいました。Okay, 424. Yon. Oh, sorry about that. We spent a lot of time editing this PDF today, and I think we were so focused on fixing the content of the questions that we didn't change the top thing in the corner. Very sorry about the confusion. This is N5. 失敗した. N5. Sorry, everyone. Okay, we got 4. Lots for 4. Let's find out. It is 4. Yay! Okay. 何かもらいましたか? So this is, did you receive anything? Did you get anything for your birthday, right? Like a present. So our other options were to give, and then like, so to give in the present tense, to give in the past tense, because mashita, and this is to receive in the present and to receive in the past. And because yesterday was my birthday, we received something in the past. もらいました. Yeah, it's N5 today. So sorry for the confusion. Okay. ニューヨーク blank 東京とどちらが暑いですか? This is a comparison question. So we have New York and Tokyo. Options とはがに. 1. Bark. Each. 1. Got a couple ones. 1. 遅刻です。大丈夫です。始まったばっかりです。1, 2, and 5. 1. 2 on 1. Okay, lots of ones. Let's see. Yes. So when we're making a comparison like this, it's noun to, noun to. And then usually the rest of it will be like dochira ga, and then here's where an adjective comes. Dochira ga adjective desu ka? So that's just like the formula for doing that. Yep. Okay, so number 1. Good job. Okay, here we have blank. お昼ご飯を食べましたか? And then we have まだ、も、まで、よく. Here it's fill in the fukushi, fill in the adverb. Two. So many twos. 3. どうだろう? 2. Two! People are very passionate about two. And you're right. もうお昼ご飯を食べましたか? もう means already. So, did you already eat lunch? Right? もう食べました. So, when you say もう and then pair it with the past, did you already do? まだ is sort of like the opposite to もう. You would say まだ何々てない or ていないです. And then this is like often, very, or well. You could say like I do something well. And then this is until. So like until a deadline or until you reach a certain like place. Okay. Next we have この blank 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 時便利です. So we have, oh, and just to explain for anybody who doesn't know how this problem works, we have to look at the answers here and then line them up in order. And then whichever answer comes in the place where the star is, that's the choice that we select. So we got 買い物の軽いからカバンは大きくて Do we have any immediate thoughts on the order? Okay, so we have answer for 4, 3, I guess maybe we'll try to solve this one together. Why does the board say and 3? 失敗しましたから. There's like 100 and something slides in here, and we were like fixing all the questions and then wrote N3 instead of N5. I sincerely apologize to everybody. It's N5. 心配しないでください. Okay. この blank 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 blank. So this, if we start from the beginning, we know that kono has to be paired with a noun, right? So kono is going to be followed by a noun. So if we look here, our nouns are, so kaimono is a noun, kaban is a noun, and then these two are adjectives. So we know that the first one has to be either kaimono no or kaban wa. And then if we look at the ending, we have toki, benri desu. So in order to form a toki statement, we have to have, for example, if it's a noun, it'll be noun no toki. If it's an adjective, it'll be adjective toki, or na-adjective na toki. And so here, because these adjectives aren't in that form, and this is followed by wa, we know that blank toki has to be kaimono no toki. So 1 is going to go there, and that means that 3 has to go here. So that gives us 3 blank blank 1, and then let's see. So some people are saying, okay, so we have, what do we have? 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 3, 4, 2, 1, if it's that, so we get 大きくて軽いから買い物の時便利です. Well, this works out well because using this kute, we can connect two adjectives, right? We can connect two parts of the sentence. So, yep, our answer is going to be number 4, 4番, because the order is 3, 4, 2, 1. このカバンはごめんなさい。このカバンは大きくて軽いから買い物の時便利です. So, because this bag, because this bag is big and light, it is convenient when I go shopping. Okay, here's another one. 教室の blank 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 5人います. We have 学生がに中. How many questions are there? I think there's like 55 or 54 maybe? There's a lot today. Buckle in, everyone. 3-3. 4-3-1-2. 4-3-1-2. 4-3-1-2. Okay, let's see. So, 教室の中. So, inside the classroom. に. So, inside the classroom there is 学生 students が5人います. So, yes, everybody's getting it right, right? Good job. So the one that comes here is 3, に. Because, so 教室の中に, so that's inside the classroom, and then 学生が5人います. Whenever you're like trying to give the amount, like the number of a noun, it'll be noun, particle, number. So 学生が5人います. Okay. See the next one. Okay. 暑い日には blank 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 ですか? 飲みたい. どんなが飲み物. If you have any questions, feel free, like questions about the problems or anything you want to go over, please feel free to ask. 日本語でも大丈夫です. Okay. 2431, 2431. Okay. Lots of support for 2431. Let's check it out. 暑い日にはどんな飲み物が飲みたいですか? Right? And so then that would give us the answer of 4. Let's check it out. Yep. Correct. Yuka sensei, she is here. Cafe latte. Oh yeah. It's over there. Okay. 2431. Right. So, on hot days, 暑い日には what kind of どんな飲み物 So what kind of drink do you want to drink? Right? So, どんな, that's our question word, so which. And then when we use a question word, we use ga because we don't know the answer. So the emphasis is on the like what this mystery question is, right? So it's like, 誰がやった? 私がやった, right? So we're putting emphasis on the answer. Like the answer to the question word, which is why we use ga. And then nomitai. Also, you would use ga with tai, which is our, like, I want to do an action. Nani nani ga shitai desu. And then nomimono is just a drink. Please show her face. She's right over there. Sensei ni blank 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 blank. Totemo benri desu. 日本語のもらった本は 1, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4, 2, 1, 3, 4. Okay. 先生にもらった日本語の本はとても便利です。Right? So, the book that I received from my teacher, or the Japanese language book. Hold on. ちょっと待って。先生にもらった。When it becomes English, the order gets very scrambled. So let's go through that again. 先生にもらった日本語の本はとても便利です。And so when it becomes English, it's The Japanese language book that I received from my teacher is very convenient. Okay. Good on this one? Let's go to the next. Okay. Blank, 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 blank. コーヒーを飲みます。夜ご飯前のに。I think she's live streaming tomorrow. Yuka sensei is in control of Yuka sensei's face. Okay. 1324, 1324, 1324. Okay. 夜ご飯は夜ご飯の前にコーヒーを飲みます。Before dinner, 夜ご飯の前に。Before, noun. Nounの前に。And put whatever noun you like in there. And that's how you say before noun. コーヒーを飲みます。I drink coffee. Yes, before dinner. Okay, next we have a kanji reading question. 読み方。blank が好きですか? Thank you. I appreciate it. の前にコーヒーを飲みます. Yes. Yes, it's very easy. I'm sorry. It's N5. Please. I'm so sorry. Okay. 2、雨、4。2。どこにいらっしゃいますか? チャットにいらっしゃいます。Okay. Yes, lots of answers for 2. And we have, yes, the answer is ame, rain. Do you like rain? Thoughts? Do people like rain? I think it depends on what kind of rain. I like rain when I'm not getting wet by it. I like rain if I'm indoors, but if you can't be indoors, it must be tough to like rain. Okay, my name is Tara. Hello, welcome. We are doing N5. Ignore this. Ignore this, it's a trick question. Don't look at it. It's N5. Welcome. We are learning Japanese today. We are practicing. はじめまして、先生の名前を教えていただけますか? Tara と申します。よろしくお願いいたします。Okay, everybody already busting out with the answers. Let's see. Okay. 森に木が多いです. And everybody, we got 3. 3. 3. Okay, yes, the answer is 3. In the forest, there are many trees, right? And then, ちなみに, the kanji for mori is this, like 日本語の森. Next question. Okay. 寒いですから blank を切りましょう。エアコン、冷蔵庫、電気、窓。Triple tree. Yeah. There's lots of trees in the forest, so to make a mori, to make a forest, you need 3 trees. ing like te? Like te inai? Like, or te iru? Like, gambatte iru? Is that the question? Basically, like, it's very similar to the English ing. It's very similar to the, what would you call it? Present progressive. Te imasu. I am doing the thing. But in Japanese, there's also a bunch of different ways to use it, where it'll be like describing states of being as well. That's just like the crash course version. Okay, lots of answers for 1. And the answer is 1. Aircon, air conditioner. For people who are like not super 宿題をやっています。宿題をしています。なんか take the verb, put it in te form. Verb, te form, いる、います。So 冷蔵庫 is a refrigerator. So unless you're like in the fridge chilling out with the snacks, it probably makes more sense to turn off the air conditioner. But who knows? Maybe you got a really big fridge. Man, if I had a walk-in fridge, I'd be in there like 10 times a day. Okay, anyway, so people who are more like new to Japanese, something that I always found really fun and interesting is the way that these like shortened words in katakana are formed, where a lot of the time English will be the base, although there's other cases of like, denki is electricity. Ding. Ding. Dang. Key. This is like the power, the electricity in your house. Yuka sensei. It is, right? So yeah, so just like very similar. Kirimashou. So this is let's turn it off. So nanika o kiru. So denki o kiru. Tomo ieru. Nanka, when you want to turn off something electric, you say kiru, which means in other contexts to cut. If you ever, like in English, you might say like, let's cut the power. Let's cut the brakes. Let's cut, well, cut the brakes is kind of scary. Not that one. But cut the power. What is motto? That is a window. So we have, this is air conditioner, refrigerator, or fridge. Denki is power, electricity, and motto is window. And so, yes, so when you turn off something electronic, a lot of the time you're going to say kiru, which means to cut. So you cut off the power, right? You know how like with electricity, it's like you have a switch usually, or some kind of plug where the current runs through. You're going to cut off that connection. So that's why you say kiru. And what else was I saying? Oh yeah, so aircon, you can see that air conditioner became aircon. Similar to how our air conditioner became AC. And there's a lot of other Japanese words like that, so it's very fun to just sort of like see what kinds of things come out. Like there's one of my favorites, geisen, that's game center. So that's like the arcade where you play video games, right? So geisen, game center. Okay. Kiru, so that is a different kanji. That is, yeah. So it's, when the kanji is different, even if it has a similar reading, it'll be a different word. It's definitely tough to, a lot of the times it's tough to tell when you're at this level just because so many words are written in hiragana. Okay, let's see. All right, great. 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 大変 1. このゲームは難しいです。このゲームは大変です。このゲームは簡単です。このゲームは楽しいです。このゲームは素敵です。And we have lots of answers for 1. Let's check it out. The answer is 1, right? So the most similar sentence that we have here is 難しい and 大変. So 難しい is difficult. 大変 means like tough, rough, difficult. It depends on the context, but yeah, so this is the closest. Kantan means easy. Tanoshi is fun. And suteki is like wonderful, lovely, right? It's so lovely. Yabai desu. And then yabai can mean like, depending on the context, it could be like, it's like crazy or bad, but it could also mean like, oh, it's crazy good. Okay, next up. Wonderful. Kireida. Okay. That means beautiful. Okay, 日をつけてください. Oh my god, I gave away the answer. Sorry. しまった. Okay. Okay, so I guess let's just, yeah, so let's look at this one. So this you may also see in 火曜日, which is Tuesday. But in this case, because we're talking about like lighting a fire, like turn on the fire, like on a stove, right? So つける, you use a lot for electronic devices. You can also use it for, like you'll use it for like putting something on something kind of, or like turning something on. And in this case, because most likely you're like on a stove, imagine there's a stove, and these are like the little buttons, right? So it'll be 火をつけてください. So because you're like flipping on the power that makes the fire go up, you're using つける. Where? Fire, hanabi. Yes, fireworks. Kaji. Okay. And then these are two different words that are also days of the week. So 土曜日, Saturday, 水曜日, Wednesday. Okay, let's keep trucking along. 誕生日は blank blank. No. 16日です. 4月, 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 4月. Two, two, one, two, 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 two. Okay. Ta-da! It is 2. 4月. So this is one of these special cases where this character, which is sometimes read as yon or yo, is read as she. So it's 4月. Fun fact about the number 4 in Japanese, because it has that reading of she. Another word that is read as she is death, or like to die, she knew. And so like in some, like you'll see like in books and stuff a lot, or like just sort of like sakuhin, like in works of art, there'll be like negative associations with the number 4, where it'll be like the number 4, because it sounds like death, it's like spooky, right? So yeah, if you ever notice like weirdness around the number 4, like in any video games or something that you like, it's most likely a reference to that. Shigatsu. Okay, next up. Blank wa isha desu. Ani, oji, chichi, haha. We have 1 for san. Three, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Wow, so many 3s. Three, 3. Okay, okay. Oh, okay. Chichi, correct. 3. Chichi wa isha desu. My father is a doctor. Oyaji. Yes, it is N5. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It's just a prank. Just trying to keep you on your toes. Okay, next up. Juho-san to Ain-san no aida ni suwarimasu. Which one? Which one is it? Ooh. Okay, got some 1s. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Oh my gosh, so many 1s. Wow, no holding you guys back, huh? Yes, this is Aida. Sometimes it's also read as Boon. Or wait, no. Kan, sorry. Like jikan. Or ma, like mani ao, to make it in time. Mani au. Suwarimasu. Oh, it's to sit down. So this is Juho-san and Ain-san no aida. So that's in between the two of them. I sit, or I will sit. So here's Juho. Here's I. E. And then there's ni. 座ります. And then imagine there's a chair. It is. Yuka sensei, 合ってます。そうですね. Oh, right. Yeah, I guess let's go over these. Oh yeah. So that one that I accidentally said before, that's shinbun. They're very similar. It's just it has mimi ears. So it's used in news because it's like the newest word on the street. It's something that you hear. And then also for kiku, to hear or to ask a question. This is a gate. This is mon. This is to open. Akeru or hiraku. Come forth. Hiraku. And this is shimeru, to close, or shimaru. Okay. So open, close, gate. What do you call this one? In between. Yeah. Okay, next up. 公園の西口にいます. Oh yeah, it also reads, so shimeru can also be read tojiru. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. どれでしょう? We have 1 for 2. Couple for 4. More for 4. Lots for 4. Okay. The answer is 4. 4番です. Okay. So, 公園の西口. So that's the west entrance. にいます. So I am in. So like somebody is in, but since nothing is written, we can assume it's the speaker. So I am at the west entrance of the park, right? And so here, this is hiki or piki. This is used to count animals, like small animals like cats. This is mouth, but it can also be used to mean like entrance, like it is here. So this would actually be, so this would be nishi guchi. So this could be read guchi or kuchi. And then this is yon, or yo, or shi. And then this is nishi. Sometimes it's also read as sai. It could also be read as sei. But yeah, this means west. Ta-da! West entrance. N3! 私がやったです. Anyway. Okay. More answers. 3, 3. 姉と同じ学校に行きました. 3, 3, 3. I'll try. I'll try my best. 3, 3, 3. Okay, lots of 3s. Woo, so many 3s. やったね. Okay. 同じ. Yes, this is 同じ. It means the same. So, 姉, that's my older sister. と. So you use to a lot when you're saying like with somebody, or と同じ you'll hear a lot. So like 誰だなんか何々と同じ. So it is the same with this noun, right? 学校に行きました. So I went to the same school as my sister, my older sister. So this is the kanji for what, nan, or nani. It's what. This is niku, meat. Onaji, or sometimes this just on its own will be read as do. So like doji, doji ni, at the same time. It basically just means the same. And this is nai, so inside. Yeah, pretty much, like, the memorization of kanji never ends. Like, I'm N1, and I still have so many kanji to learn. Even, I've recently started studying, like Japanese kanji books that are aimed at, like Japanese, like, school kids, like, because they learn a lot of, like, readings, a lot of yomikata that we aren't taught for, like, the JLPT. But they exist if you're, like, out in the world and trying to read books and stuff. So, it never ends, but, you know, let's just keep doing our best together. All right, we already got some answers here. 1, 3, 2, 4. What do we got here? 私は土曜日に母 blank 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 ご飯を食べました。So we have no と友達一緒に。How long have I been learning Japanese? Since I entered college, which I graduated like 2 years ago, so like 6 years? Kana? 6 years-ish, maybe? Oh, but I was studying by myself before that. I don't know. Let's say like somewhere between 6 and 8 years, maybe. Okay. 1, 3, 2, 4. Okay, lots of feelings about 1, 3, 2, 4, so let's check it out. 1, no. So, 私は土曜日に母の友達と一緒にご飯を食べました。Right, and so with this order, the one that comes here is to. And so just to go over what the meaning is, we have watashi wa, so that's I, on Saturday, will, or did, because it's the past tense, so I did, have dinner, so eat, so I ate. Here it says gohan, which can mean rice, but it can also just mean like any meal. It's just sort of like you say like, oh, like let's go eat food, basically. It's sort of like that. Even though we have the word tabemono for food, a lot of the time when the people say gohan, they just mean like food, like something to eat. Gohan o tabemashita. So, haha no tomodachi. So that's my mother's friend. To ishoni. So together with my mother's friend, we ate food on Saturday. Okay. Yeah, I'm assuming the situation is that it's like, maybe like you're a kid and your mom invites her friend over. So it's like, okay, Taro-kun, today my friend Penelope is coming over and we're all gonna eat together. You know, something like that. That's my imagining of the context of this. All right, next question. So this is, sorry, my throat is so parched. Hold on one moment. Okay. Okay, this is where we need to come up with the most similar sentence. So let's see. これは兄弟の服です。これは兄と弟の服です。これはおじとおばの服です。これは母と父の服です。これは私と友達の服です。アメリカ。Yes. アメリカから参りました。よろしくお願いします。Tomorrow live. Yes, there's live tomorrow. Which one is it? It's Yuka Sensei, pretty sure. And the level is maybe N2? I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that. I'll show you again at the end of the video. Okay, lots of ones. Lots of ones, lots of ones. Let's see. Let's check our work. Yes, the answer is ichiban. So this is my older brother's and my little brother's clothing, right? And kyodai, that's siblings. La 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 la. Ba ba ba. And then we have my father, my mother, me, my friend. Da da da. Uji, oba. This is like aunt and uncle. Aunt, uncle. So, ですね. And then there's also like people who are like all sister siblings. Oh, what is fuku? That's clothing. That's clothes. So this is like, these are my siblings' clothes. All right, next up. Okay. 毎日本を Sorry, gave away the answer. Oh my god. Okay, let's just go right over this one. 毎日 blank を読みます. So this is every day I read a book. Right, 2 to 2. Everybody's got it right 2. It's 本. Now, 本 sometimes will be read as bon when it's like you're like using it as a counter for like long things. So like I don't know, like a drink, or like this is a long, I don't know. But yeah, when are we doing N2? Wednesday? Kana? 水曜日かな? ごめんなさい. Oh, so right. So when you're saying like 3本, so like 3, what would you call it? Like rectangular, like long rectangular things, or just like long things. Not books, actually, which is kind of ironic. For books, you use satsu. That's like that's like the counter for compiled volumes. Yuka sensei wa ie ni iru hazu desu. Okay. 毎日, oh, we already did this one. Sorry. Okay. うちの猫は小さいです. Which one do we think it is? Thoughts? 2, 4. Any more guesses? 4, 4, 2, 3, 4, 4, 4, 4. All right, we're a little split on this one, but let's check it out. The answer is 4, 4番. 小さい. So, this is the character for 少ない. 少ない. Or sho, so like shonen とか. So it also means small or little or like few. But this is more like, yeah. Just in the case of this word, this is small size. This one can be used, I guess it can be used for size, but it could also be used for like amount of things. So like there's only a few of them. Like a 少ないです. There's only a few. There's only a little. And here we have to include this reading is chi, so we have to include the sai part of it. And so that's why 3 is going to be wrong. What is 1 to kanji? Oh, right. So yeah. So this is that kanji 少ない. The cat at home is small. Yes, my cat. So when you say like, you can say like uchino to mean like mine, because it's like, uchi is like, it can mean your house, but it could also mean like, if it's in your house, that means like it's related to you, it's like in your family. So it's like, my cat, my family, uchi no kazoku とか. Yeah, 少し is amount and size is 小さい. Hon earlier. I know I did. Ah! ごめんなさい、失礼いたしました. Anyway. 明日は電車 blank 切符を買います. We have おみでの. So I passed the JLPT N1, and so now I'm just continuing to do further study. So N1, squiggle, squiggle, around that area. N1, squiggle, trying to get better. Okay, yon, yon, yon ni, yon, yon, no, yon. Okay. Okay, the answer is no. So this is, tomorrow, I will buy a train ticket. So, densha no kippu. So this is a ticket for the train, densha. And this is to buy, to make a purchase. and that's tomorrow. And so when we're trying to describe like what kind of ticket it is, we use this particle no, which is used for, it can mean possessive, but it can also, it's like a context marker. It's like, what type of thing is it? It's a this thing, right? Densha no kippu. Right, so yeah, so I trains by ticket, right? So that's why I want M1 too. Let's keep doing our best, and I'm sure you'll get there. It all starts at N5, you know? It all starts like however many years ago, I was first learning all this stuff, and I was like, I just want to be Nihongo Jozu, you know? I just want to be able to read manga and play games in the native Japanese. And it seemed like a long time, but, you know, it passes faster than you think, and it's pretty fun along the way. So just keep sticking with it. I mean, yeah, good to be here for learning English too. I hope I'm not speaking too, like, colloquially. I'll do my best. Okay. Right. So we got this one, hopefully. Okay. Tada, that's me. Tada wa kohi o blank nagara hatarakimasu. Nomu, nonda, nomi, nonde. Buying a ticket inside the train. No naka ni toka. Densha no naka ni kippu o kaimasu. Tabun. Okay. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 1, 3. 3, 4. Nominagara. 3, 3, 3. Okay, let's check it out. It is 3. Tara wa kohi o nominagara hatarakimasu. So Tara drinks coffee while working. It's true. Constantly. I think like 50% of my blood work is made up of caffeine. It's necessary. Next. Okay. Ie no blank 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 to tomodachi ni narimashita. Ni naka nezumi iru. Because of mas verb nagara. Yes. Kawakanai. Kawakanai? Naka, it won't dry? Dochi no? Dochi no kawaku. Okay. 4, 3, 3, 2. Okay, 2, 1, 4, 3. Two, 1, 4, 3, 4. Okay, let's check it out. Ie no blank 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 to tomodachi ni narimashita. So, based on what we have here, so ie no naka ni iru nezumi to tomodachi ni narimashita. So the answer will be 4番, iru. So this is, I became friends, 友達になりました, 友達になった, with the mouse that is in, that is in the house. Yes, nezumi. Nezumi, this is a mouse. Could also mean rat. But, you know, this is basically a Ratatouille scenario. You guys like Ratatouille? I am a big Ratatouille fan. I used to have a pet mouse. They're very smart creatures. Give it up for Ratatouille. Duolingo. Naniga. Okay. Next. 魚の味が嫌いです。Oh my gosh, I keep reading them. ごめんなさい. Someone stop me. Okay, let's just go right over this one. So we have here 4 different words. Sakana, this is fish. Yasai, that's vegetables. Vegetables. Tamago, that's eggs. And kome, that's rice. Hate the smell of fish. Yeah. 私ちょっと魚が苦手です。I just can't really get myself to like fish. I try. But I know there's lots of fish lovers out there, so yay, fish. Anyway, this reads sakana. It can also read gyo, like king. King gyo is a goldfish. King. 言っちゃった。Okay. King gyo or ningyo. Ningyo, not ningyo. Ningyo, which is a mermaid. That's kind of fun, right? Ningyo. Gohan rice. Gohan is also rice. Aji ga kirai. That means I hate the taste. Kirai is like to dislike or to hate. You know, just like, it's like, there's a stronger adjective. So you could say like kirai is like dislike. And then there's dai kirai, which is like really dislike. And then there's like nikui, which is I hate. So this is just like, I really don't like, or I really hate the taste. Aji is taste. Like, you taste it, what does it taste like? It tastes like fish. And I don't like that taste. Sakana no aji ga kirai desu. Wow, just dropped my phone. Okay. Okay, next up. Oh, the microphone fell. ちょっと待って. Technical difficulties. 疲れたら休みましょう. Sorry, can people hear? Is the mic being crazy? ちょっと待って. Oh. Okay. Here we go. 333. Rats, smart creatures. They are. I swear. I was best friends with one. Okay. Lots for 3. And the answer is 3. Good job, everybody. 疲れたら休みましょう. So this is yasumi. This is karada or tai. Tai like taicho, like your health, or like shitai, dead body. Sorry for all the spooky vocabulary. I like mystery games, and a lot of the time they're like satsujin jiken, murder mystery. Ooh. Okay, this is yasui, cheap. So this is also yasu, but it's yasui, to be cheap. And so this is yasumi masho, this is to rest. So if you're tired, let's rest, right? So cheap, and then this can read as ya, or hachi. So this is 8, right? That's the kanji for 8. Okay. Hooray! Ureshi. All right, everybody good? Next up. Okay. Morio-kun is just like, pusakateru. He's just messing around. Okay. Yuka sensei and Ain-san 話しています。Okay. 先週、風邪で仕事を休みました。そうですか？体調はブランクですか？随分良くなりました。Okay. 4. One of my favorite game series is I almost fell. Is the Mother series, also known as Earthbound in the West. What? Earthbound. Very good for learning Japanese. I recommend it. Okay. 4. Let's check it out. Yes. いかがですか? So いかが is sort of like, it means like, do you like it? Is it good? You'll hear it a lot in polite conversation. Sorry, my microphone is like getting caught on something. Okay. Da 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 da. Oh, yasumi kanji, a person resting on a tree. Oh yeah. Naritachi to yundakedo. So that's like the way that kanji was first thought up. And so that's like the original, like the people who made kanji were like, oh, here's a person, and that's a person resting on a tree. Let's call this to rest. Very interesting. Thank you for that. Okay. Okay. Da 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 da. Ikaga. Right. No, this is based on a true story. So last week, Yuka sensei was sick with a cold, kaze. So she was absent from work. And then Einstein was like, oh, really? So desu ka? Ima, so now, taichou wa ikaga desu ka? So are you feeling better, right? Because taichou is like your health. So is your health good now? And then Yuka sensei says, yes, I got much better. Yoku narimashita, get better. Zuibun is like very much so. Right? And then these other things here are other question words. So it's like ikutsu, that's how many. Ikura is like how much. And itsu is when. So then we have ikaga. Is it good? Yes, it's good. Next up. Okay, how are we doing on time? Okay, perfect. This is N5. Sorry for the confusion. I take full responsibility. It is N5. Trust the title of the video, not this thing. Don't look over there. It's trying to trick you. Okay. So here, this is another match, like the closest meaning, right? So this here says, kuroi megane no hito ga Hattori sensei desu. And then we have, Hattori sensei wa kuroi megane o kitte imasu. Hattori sensei wa kuroi megane o kabutte imasu. Hattori sensei wa kuroi megane o kakete imasu. Hattori sensei wa kuroi megane o haitte imasu. Right, let's see. So we got a couple for 3. 3, 3. 3, 3. Also, the translation of this is, the person that is wearing, or the person with black glasses is Hattori sensei. He teaches like history and stuff on here. He might have done some other maybe like N3 live streams? Not sure. Always confused on wearing things. It's true, there's so many different, it's so specific. I feel like a lot of the times when it especially for English speakers, like native English speakers or just people who are stronger in English than Japanese, then go to learn Japanese, it's like Japanese has a lot of very specific words. Like it has extra words, whereas English just uses one word to cover a bunch of things. So it's they're both difficult in their own ways. So depending on which language you start out from, it's a different problem. After we solve this problem, I'll go over these different wearing verbs if people would like. Okay, we have lots for 3, so let's check it out. Yes, the answer is 3. So, megane o kakete imasu. So, kaketeiru comes from kakeru. Kakeru, it mostly means to hang something, right? So here if you have a hook, if you have a hook and you're I'm gonna hang something on the hook, blah blah blah, o kakeru, koko ni kakeru. So if you want to imagine, here's your head and here's your ears. The way you wear glasses, they have those little hooky things on the back, right? So here's your glasses, they got those little hooks. You're gonna put those little you're gonna hang the glasses from your ears. Like the little things on the back are a hook, right? So you're gonna hang your glasses. Megane o kakeru. Megane o kakete imasu. Hang my sunglasses. Is black glasses the same as sunglasses? No, I think sunglasses might be sungurasu or something like that. I'm not positive. Don't quote me on that one. Anyway, so here we have kitte imasu. This is, we talked about it before, but this is kiru that you use for clothing that you put on over your head. So shatsu o kiru, shatsu o kite imasu. And then kaburu is to put something on your head. So boshi o kabutte imasu, boshi o kaburu. Kaburu has this meaning of like being on top of. So, right. So on top of your head, you wear a hat. And then kakeru, we went over, this is for hanging things. And then haku is for putting things on, like, you can see my legs, like, your legs, like pulling them up, like haku. Like you're getting in your pants, you step into your shoes, right? You put them on the bottom of you. All right, next up. Blank blank kara biru ni hairimashita. Blank blank kara biru ni hairimashita. Irikuchi, iriguchi, haikuchi, haiguchi. 2, 1, 2, 2, 2. 2, 5. What test are you doing? 2. It's actually secret option number 5. Just kidding, it's not. It's 2. Iriguchi, right? So this is iri. Iri. Fun fact, the other reading of this is hai. So it's like hairu. Here it's hairimasu. Sorry, like my kanji is terrible. Hairu. And then here, because this is usually kuchi, but because it's coming after this ri sound, it becomes guchi. Iri guchi. Entrance. Yes, that is the meaning. Entrance. Let's enter the building, or I entered the building. Sorry, this is past tense. I entered the building from the entrance. Okay, next up. 小さい時、野菜が好きです. So what comes in between? This is a grammar question. How do we conjugate this? Conjugating an adjective. Three, 4, 4. くない、勝った、じゃない、じゃなかった。4, 4, 3, 4, 4, 4. Alright, let's check out the answer. Ta-da! It's number 4, 4番. 小さい時、野菜が好きじゃなかったです. So, this here, 好き, is a non-adjective. So if you're conjugating it in the negative, it'll be 好きじゃないです. But because we're talking about the past, right? 小さい時. That means when I was little. So when you were little, that was a time before now, right? Because now you're an adult, you're big. Presumably. So because this is the past, and we're talking about the past, this is going to be じゃなかったです, right? Past tense, yes. Biru is building. Yes, good question. I wonder, why is biru building? Biru. Like probably like building からビルになった。ちょっと待って。ビルなんだろう。ディーンこんな感じだったかな昔。And then they were like, let's get rid of this because it's too long. Biru! And then it became that. Anyway, I don't like vegetables. So when I was little, I didn't like vegetables. 好きじゃなかったです。好きじゃありませんでした。ありませんでした。These both have the same meaning. 好きじゃなかったです。好きじゃありませんでした。好きじゃありませんでした。Biru with an extended biru, right? Biru, building. Biru, 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 biru. Anyway. Yes. Are we all good on this one? Probably. Okay, next one. Here we go. It's all copy. Okay. 朝は、ごめん。朝早く家をました。 It takes all my strength to not read it. 手、ど、で、だし。3、3、3、3、1。All right. Let's see. 3, 4, 3. Oh, we're a little split. 3. Oh, which one is it? Which one? Ah! Da! It's 3. De. So, 朝早く. So, early in the morning. 家を出ます or 出ました. I left the house, right? So, this can be read as 出る. And then 出る becomes 出ました. It also has the meaning of 出す. So like, hold on. だ. So like, 出します. This is when, instead of you being the thing to exit somewhere, it's like you're handing something out. It's like, 宿題を出しました. I handed in my homework. I gave my homework to the teacher, right? What's the difference between 3 and 4? Right, so first of all, ignore this. Well, so dashi is just not correct, but demashita and dashimashita. Right, so demashita, this is a thing, like goes out on its own. Because I'm a human being, I have my own motion, right? Nobody has to push me in order for me to move, right? I'm just gonna move on my own. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay, bye, here I go. So this is something goes on its own. You can call it jidoshi, like something moves on its own. Ji from, you might know it from jibun, it means self. So when you say jidoshi, it's like a self, like the thing does it by itself. Katte ni sou natteru. And then this is da, so dasu is tadoshi. That means that somebody else has to like impart will on it for it to happen, right? So it's sort of like, we could call them like transitive and intransitive. So like a transitive verb is when it's like, I throw the ball, right? So it's like, I am taking the ball and imparting my will on it by throwing it, right? But like, what else could we say? But here, when I'm exiting the house, I'm the object that's exiting. Or if I'm entering, too. So like hairu that we saw before, this is also a jidoshi, which is like the thing on its own without any human interference enters a place, right? Okay. 今日はすごく嬉しかったです。今日は少し嬉しかったです。今日はとっても嬉しかったです。今日はちょっと嬉しかったです。今日はだいたい嬉しかったです。Which is the same as this? Which is the closest? These are the parts that are different. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. Right, lots of 2s. Let's check it out. Yes, the answer is 2, 2番. Good job. So, here we have totemo. This means very. Sugoku also means like very, super, so much, right? So much. I am so very happy, right? I'm super happy today. Like today was really a day I was super happy. This is skoshi. That's a little bit. Today I was a little bit happy. This also means a little bit. ちょっと. 今日はちょっと嬉しかったです. I was a little happy today. And then this is 大体嬉しかったです. This is like for the most part. It's like half yes, half no. I was mostly happy today. All right. Sugoku, sugoi. Yes. Sugoku is the fukushi or adverb version of the adjective sugoi. Sugoi desu. Right? It has that, it means like awesome or like amazing. So, or like super, you know? It's like, whoa. Daitai. So more or less. Okay. 私の会社はこのビルの5 blank です。 I don't know why this is here. Ignore that. Ah. Morio-kun, what are you doing? In my own headcanon, Morio-kun is like a little like mischievous forest elf who like messes up the PowerPoint. Let's pretend it was Morio-kun. My company is at the 5th floor. Yeah, so this is my company, 私の会社. Biru, like we saw before, the building, the 5th, and we want to say the 5th floor, right? It's on the 5th floor. So you have people saying 222, 222, ba ni, and the answer is kai. So 5階. 5階です。言葉を。どういう意味？くしゃみ？くしゃみ？sneeze? だったっけ？ sneeze? あちゅ。くしゃみ？あちゅ。Okay. Yes, my building is on the 5th floor. So 5階、2階、3階、4階。Next up. この鍵でドアをブランクください。開けて、つけて、書いて、切って。この鍵 this key で so using this key ドアを the door を so we're doing something to the door and ください so that is please. So please do something to the door. What are we doing to the door? 1 1 1 1 1 lots of ones. We got a 4 with a little winky face. Okay. Yes, the answer is 1番 1. 開けてください. So this is to open, right? So using this key, please open the door, right? つけて is like to put something on something, or like to add something, like to attach something. 書いて, that's probably 書く, to write, right? And then this is 切って. This is probably なんだろうこれ Oh, 切るの to cut かな But since it's a door, we're going to use the key to open it. つけて use. つける is like, I mean, it really depends on the context, but it'll be like to attach something a lot of the time. But yeah, 使って is used. Yes. つ sorry, my writing is terrible. I think, was this the kanji? Oh god, it might be wrong. Don't look. Once you start like texting and typing with kanji, you forget how to write it, which is sad. I'm trying to work on studying how to write them all again. Back when I was in college, we used to have like all these written tests where we had to like write out every single kanji, remember how they were all written. But like once you, once I started going, I did like study abroad at a Japanese college. And then like once I left college, it was like every single job I was doing, we were always typing. So like never again did I ever have to write kanji and I slowly forget. Okay. Blank を忘れましたから電話ができません. And then we have カバンハサミ、お菓子、携帯. Right. Okay, we've got some for 4. 4, 4, 4. All right. Lots of confidence around 4. Let's check it out. Yes, 4. 携帯. That's a phone. A cell phone, to be precise. A cellular device. In these cases, in these days, we would say like a smartphone. Or whatever you like to call it. I feel like in American English, we just be like, my phone. But like, I guess like in England or something, they'd be like, my mobile, or whatever. What do you guys call your phones? Do you call them smartphones? In Japanese, people say sumaho, because it's like smartphone. Sumaho. I forgot my candy. I can't make a phone call. I need my candy. This is like 10-year-old me. Can't function without candy. I mean, I still love candy. Okay, so I forgot my phone. Wasuremashita. So because kara, I forgot my phone, my cell phone, I can't make a phone call, right? Denwa is a phone call. An electronic conversation, denwa. And dekimasen, that's I cannot make a phone call. Okay. Oh, let me just go over the other meanings. Hasami is scissors. Cut, cut. Kiru. Kaban is a bag. And okashi is candy, yes. Delicious candy. Okay, next up. 私は次の電車 blank 家へ帰ります。Okashi is snacks, yes. It's pretty broad. It can mean like potato chips or like a lollipop. It's very broad. Wa, ga, de, ni. Lots of threes, lots of sanbans. On the next train, I will go home, right? I will go home. Uchi e kairu, to return home. Okay, and the answer is sanban, right? We use de here because de is our means. It's our means of transportation. We use the train to get home. By means of the train, we go home. Good work. 昨日コンビニでお弁当を買いました。飲み物をブランク買いました。は、も、え、や。Got some twos. Checking in with Torihara-kun. 2, 2. 2, 2, 2. Oh, so many twos. Lots of agreement about two. Okay. Yes, the answer is 2, niban. So, because in the first sentence we say, I bought this, and then we're saying, I also bought this, right? So here, mo is meaning also. Nomimono mo kaimashita. What is the giant plushie? This is Torihara-kun. This is our little Goosebumps chicken that Yuka sensei got when she was working in Vietnam. Vietnam de hataraiteta Yuka sensei ga kono Torihara-kun o kaimashita. We work with him every day. He's a really hard worker. Okay. Next up. 私のうちの車は去年母買いました。Gigantic chicken. そうですね。私のうちの車は去年母買いました。と、で、や、が。こんばんは。ベトナムから来ました。こんばんは。ようこそ。441。どれでしょうか。44. All right, let's check it out. Where's my device? There we go. The answer is 4番. Ga. So, when in doubt, remember, 誰がやったの? 私がやったです. Right? When you say ga, we're putting emphasis on who did the thing that we're talking about, right? So, 私の うちの車は So my family's car. Last year, my mother bought it. Right? Yeah, this is our like listing two things particle. It's sort of like to, except when you use ya, it means you're not limited to just those two. There are more examples that you haven't listed. To is when you're saying like together with, or you're listing two things together. Why not one? It means with mom. うちの車は去年母と買いました。母と買いました。I didn't make this question, but my guess is that because buying something isn't usually an activity that it takes two people to do. Usually it's like the one person does the action of buying. You know? Maybe if it was like, haha to issho ni, I think it would more likely be one. But that's my guess as to why ga is a better answer here. Because you want to say, if we're doing the action together, we want to say issho ni. Like if it's not a regular. Is it mom buying? Yes, mom bought it. Yeah. So I think that's why this is happening here. Right? Like lots of when it comes to particles, a lot of the time like it's predetermined, like it's already decided which particle goes with which verb, like a lot of the time. And I think since this situation, it's usually going to be o kaimasu, like dareka nani o kaimasu, right? And so in this situation, we want to bring attention to the fact that mom is the one that bought it. She bought our family's car. We say haha ga. Okay. Next up. 明日の夜8時会いませんか？明日の夜8時会いませんか？ Tomorrow night, 明日の夜 at 8. Do you want to meet? Do you want to meet up? Right? Verb ませんか for invitations. ませんか？ゲームしませんか？ではゴロとゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロゴロ That means to roll around. When I'm feeling lazy, I roll around on the floor. ゴロゴロゴロ Or コロコロコロも言える Do you want to meet at around 8 tomorrow? Yes, lots of threes. And I'm pleased to inform you, the answer is in fact 3. Sanban. So sanji goro, that means around 8. Right? So because, like, if ni isn't being used, and because ni isn't here, then the most appropriate answer is going to be around, goro. Right? Because they're both expressions of time. This one is more, like, broad. It's, like, not specifically at this time, which would be ni, but it's around this time. Like, basically this time. Like an estimate. We're not being super strict about our plans with our friend. Next up. Okay. Another one of the line uppers. 学校の教室は blank 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 です。窓大きくてが明るい。学校の教室は So the classroom of the school is what is it? We have an answer. So we have 1, 3, 2, 4. Two, 4, 1, 3. 1, 3, 2, 4. Two. Okay, let's check it out. So we have は窓が大きくて 窓が大きく て明るい。学校の教室は窓が大きくて明るい。This could be, I feel like it could also be なんか学校の教室は大きくて窓が明るいです。And the reason I'm thinking this, I didn't make this specific question. The reason I'm thinking maybe it could be that is because if we were describing the school's windows, it would be like 学校の教室の窓がかな is what I'm guessing, but let's find out. Let's find out. What is it? Oh, I'm scared. Okay, this is the answer. 学校の教室は窓が大きくて明るいです。Okay, good. So it is talking about the windows of the classroom. That's interesting. Okay. Anyway, 2 is coming here, and there's the answer. Yeah, this one, I see a lot of confusion on this one. I think this one's a little tricky. This one's a little tricky. I'm a little 100% じゃない. I'm a little, this one maybe, this question could maybe use a little bit of tweaking. It'll take the N5. 私がやったから。私が失敗したから。気にしないでください。Next. Okay. 私のうちの blank 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 で卵を買いました。Okay. My blank で卵を買いました。Bought eggs. And then we have あるスーパー近くに 3, 4, 2, 1. Did you say that? One. Torihara-kun, do you know? What do you think, Torihara-kun? I don't know if he speaks Japanese. どうだろう? Maybe he only speaks chicken. Three, 4, 1, 2. 4. 3, 1, 2, 4. 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 1, 4, 2. どれだろう? Okay, let's see. 私のうちのうちの近くにあるスーパーで卵を買いました. This is my guess. Let's find out. Yes, okay. 3, 4, 1, 2. The answer is 1. So we have 私のうちの近くにある. That means, and then スーパーで. So the supermarket that is close to my house, right? 近くにあるスーパー. The supermarket that is close to my house. で、卵を買いました. And I bought eggs there, right? I know it's confusing because compared to English, the order gets all mixed around. But the way that I think about it is like, look for the noun that comes last, and then everything that comes before that noun is describing the noun. You know? Like in this kind of sentence, where it's like, here's a lot of information, and then we're ending on a noun, and then like we're switching gears. 私のうちの近くにあるスーパー. That entire part of the sentence, 私のうちの近くにある, describes this noun, super. So what kind of supermarket is it? It's a supermarket that's close to my house, right? That's a little rule of thumb. Next up. このお店にこれ blank 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 売っていますか? このお店にこれ売っていますか? 売っていますか? Are they selling it? Do you sell it? At this store, this, do you sell? This is futoi. That means like thick or like thick, you know? Like thick, like large. がよりペン Pen is pen. これはペンです。Okay. Okay. 4312. 3142. 3142. 1423. 3142. 3142. 3142. Lots of 3142s. Let's check it out. So, これより太い。こんばんは。これより太いペンが売っていますか? So, at this store, do you sell a pen that is thicker than this one? Right? When you say これ here, and since the only other thing in the sentence, right, like that we're describing is the pen, right? So, when we say これより太い, we can assume that this これ is a different pen, right? Because より means like more than. So we want a thicker pen. A pen that is thicker than this pen, right? これより太いペンが売っていますか? Do you sell a pen? やったの。私やってないです。やってないです。これだけやってた。他の質問も作成しましたが。この辺じゃないです。Okay. So, the answer is ペンです。これはペンです。Anyway. Next. ペンを売っていますか? ペンを売っていますか? あ、これより太いペンを売っていますか? が売っていますか? これよりちょっと待って考えてます。これより太いペンが売っていますか? ペンが多分 okay, my guess is that because we're more caring about like the pen, that maybe that's why ga is being used here to put more emphasis on the pen. But I'm not sure about this one. Sorry, I can't provide a more clear answer, but that is my guess. And I mean, since O isn't one of the options, we don't have to worry about it. Okay. Ta-da. Okay, we have 55 questions today. Okay, conversation between Juho and Ueda. 会社へは行きますか? 自転車で行きます。And then we have どうやって、どこで、どれ、どのくらい? 111, 11, lots of ones. Ooh. All right, let's check it out. Yes, どうやって. That means how. By what means? How do you do it? How do you get there? So this is how do you get to work? How do you get to your company? Work, company. And then Ueda-kun says, 自転車で行きます. I go by means of a bicycle. Okay. Other things we have here, どこで, that's where. So like, where do you work? This is どれ, that means like which one out of a couple options. And then どのくらい, that's like how long? Like how long about, like in lengths of time. Okay. Here we have a conversation between Ein-san and me. Tada. Tada-san, 会社の仕事は終わりましたか? いえ、blank です。もうすぐ終わります。ある、まだ、 少し、もう。に。Okay. Consensus is ni. What does the board say? Do you guys get that reference? I don't really watch a lot of game shows, but I just remember that one. Okay. Yes, the answer is 2番. Mada desu. So, ie mada desu. Mada means not yet. Or it could also mean still, depending on the context. Like, mada nani nani shiteimasu ka? Like, are you still doing that thing? But it could also be like, mada owattemasen, right? We talked about it before. Mada owatte nai desu. You see this? Am I in the way? Mada owatte nai desu. It's not done yet, so I say, ie mada desu. No, not yet. I will be finished soon. Mosugu. Like very soon, I will be finished. So here she's asking, do you still, like, are you finished with your work today? Nope, not yet. I'll be finished soon. Good. Okay. Yuka sensei wa kaisha o zenzen blank. Yasumimasen. Yasumitai desu. Yasumimashita. Yasumimasen. Thoughts? Any guesses? Yon. Yon. Ooh, lots of yon. Okay, let's find out. Ta-da! Correct! Yay! Yuka sensei wa kaisha o zenzen yasumimasen. So, always with negative verbs, yes. With one, like, colloquial exception, sometimes you'll hear people say things, like, in conversation, like, ie zenzen daijoubu desu, toka. Which is like, no, it's totally fine. Like, don't worry about it at all. That's like a conversational exception. But in, like, almost every other case, it's gonna be zenzen nai. Zenzen nani masen. Yes, she is a very hard worker. This is true. This is based on a true story. This is fact. Okay. Yes, so yasumimasen. She does not take a break. This is I want to take a break. This is I will take a break. This is I did take a break. She doesn't take a break. She works forever. Okay. パクさんは好きなことはブランクします。歌も運動も上手です。なんで？何が？なんと？なんでも？違う？ Oh, 全然違います。Oh yeah, that is another exception. It means like, yes, you can watch the video later. It will be uploaded like literally as soon as this ends. Go work hard, do your best. Thank you for coming. Anyway, okay, so we got some yonbans. Oh yeah, so sorry, 全然違います. Yeah, so in that, that's another exception where I guess since 違う already means like to be wrong, to be different, it means like, no, it's completely different. 全然. So people will use, so conversationally, so like in those two cases, like with those set words, 全然大丈夫です, 全然違います, it means like completely, absolutely, right? But in most cases, it'll mean not at all. Okay, lots for yon. Let's check it out. What do we got? Yes, 何でも. パクさんは好きなことは何でもします。歌も運動も上手です。So, パクさん、パク。英語になったらパーク。パクさんは好きなことは何でもします。パクさん will, they'll do any of their favorite things. Like, 何でもします. They will do any of the things that they like. They sing. They're good at singing. And exercising. Right. Park. Yeah, like, it's a Korean name. You know, Park. In American English, people will say park. I don't know why. I don't know why. But there it is. Anyway. Right, nande, that's like why. Nani ga, that's like what. And then nanto, that's like, oh, it's so nantoka. Like it's so whatever. Korean park, yes. Yes. Park じゃないですか. I mean, here, I think it depends on who it is. I know this is based on a true story. This is a real person, and this is how they spell it. So I think it depends. Next up, and just fun fact, you might see before. Oh, you know what? Never mind. Don't even worry about it. Secret fun fact will never be revealed. Anyway, このペンは太いです. Oh, more fun conversations about thick pens. Okay, which one is it, guys? What do we got? Oh, we got some for two. That pen is bad. That pen is thick. 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 These are a joke. This isn't how it's. This is like the meme spelling of thick. This is how it's actually spelled for those of you studying English. Okay, 2, zenzen at all. Okay. Yes, the answer is 2,太いです. The way that people like to remember this kanji is they'll say like, they'll be, so you could say, so like futoru is the verb that means like to gain weight. So it's like you gain weight and then you drop it. So it's like, it just kind of like, you just drop it, right? So it's like, weight and then drop it. And then it's like, it's down under you. So, futoru. みたいな感じ. I don't know if that helps. Are Japanese pens thick? No, I think they're just regular size. Why that pen thick? I think they're regular size. Anyway, this is 大きい. Sorry. 大きい or dai. This is also 大きい. Dai. And this is 太い, except the to is also included in the reading. So we're not going to write it out here as nokorigana. Oh, it's a belly button. That's so cute. Big belly button. Okay, next up. Almost at the end, guys. We're so close. Okay. 母に電話します. Which of these kanji is for 電話? He asked her, he lost some weight. That's so funny. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. We got some ones. 1. Oh, lots of ones. Check out. Yeah. 1番. 4. What? Okay, so I'll go through all of these. But first of all, yes, this is 電話. It's an electronic conversation. 電, electricity, 話. Story, conversation, speech. 会話, that's a conversation. Because so this is like to meet conversation. So we're having, or like speak. So it's like meet, speak, conversation. 会話. Electronic speak, phone. 電車, electronic, like cart. Mobile, like what would you call this? Like, yeah, this is like a cart or car, but so since it's like an electric moving car, it becomes a train. It's a densha. And then this is mukashi banashi. Mukashi banashi. This means an old story, like a fairy tale or a folk tale. A lot of the times in like Japanese, like ehon, So like picture books, it'll be like 昔々あるところに名前のない怪物がいましたとか right? So 昔々 that means a long time ago. So 昔話 is an old story, a story from a long time ago, right? Okay. Here we go. 雪が白いです。Which one? What do we got? Oh yes, and the translation was I make a phone call to my mom. I call my mom. Monster mentioned. Oh, Monster fans. We love to see it. Okay. Lots for two. Yes, slay. Good work, everyone. Shiroi is this little guy. It's the sun with the little hat on it. Yes, this is Shiroi. Shiroi. This is he or Nichi. There's a lot of different readings for this one, but this means day or sun. This means white, the color. This means, what is this? Why am I suddenly forgetting what this is? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is miru, to look. Hyaku? Oh, I don't know why I was like, my head was so full of like man that that's all I could think of. Yes, this is hyaku. This is 100. Thank you, literally brain farting. Hyaku. Hyaku. Thank you. Okay. Whew, only 2 more questions left. Let's see. Morio-kun, where is he? Where is that rascal? He disappeared. Oh my god. I think he got bored halfway through and left. He was here. Morio-kun wa Yuka sensei ni hon o kashimashita. You always forget the kanji. I know, I'm sorry. Watashi mo mada desu. Okay. Morio-kun wa Yuka sensei ni hon o kashimashita. So, Morio-kun lent a book to Yuka sensei, right? Morio-kun wa Yuka sensei ni hon o agemashita. Yuka sensei wa Morio-kun ni hon o agemashita. Yuka sensei wa Morio-kun ni hon o karimashita. Morio-kun wa Yuka sensei ni hon o kaeshimashita. Okay, we got a couple threes. Three. Kimi ga yatta. Got a 2. Yachata. 3. Ni. 3. Ni. Oh, which one is it? What? Don't mind me, I'm just falling off the platform. Yona's return. Yes. Okay, let's kotae awase. Bing! The answer is 3. Let's go over it. So, this is Yuka sensei borrowed kariru from Morio-kun. She borrowed a book from Morio-kun, right? And then here is Morio-kun lent a book to Yuka sensei, right? Here this is Morio-kun gave a book to Yuka sensei. But to give is like you're not expecting to get it back. But if you're just lending it, there's the understanding of, oh, you're gonna give it back. And then this here is Yuka sensei gave a book to Morio-kun, but that's not what's happening either. And then here this is Morio-kun returned a book to Yuka sensei, right? Kaesu. So this is assuming that Morio-kun borrowed a book from Yuka sensei and then he gave it back. But what's happening here is that he lends it to her and she borrows it from him. All right, I think this is the last one. Here we go. あの人は中本先生と言います。あの人は中本先生と言います。あの人はsorry. あの人は中本ゆかと いう名前です。あの人は中本ゆかと聞きます。あの人は中本ゆかと話します。あの人は中本ゆかと思います。どれでしょう？ Fun fact、日本語の森で2つ、いや、2人のゆか先生がいらっしゃいます。113 each. The last one, let's give it a roll. Each. All right, drum roll please. Torihata-kun, take it away. He can't play the drums. Yay! The answer is Ichiban, number 1. あの人は中本ゆかという名前です。中本ゆか。ゆか中本。という名前です。So that person's name is Yuka Nakamoto. Nakamoto Yuka. Here we have, I hear that person's name is Nakamoto Yuka. This is, that person speaks with Nakamoto Yuka. And then here we have, I think, と思います, that person is Nakamoto Yuka. Right? Imas to say yes. What is imas? Yes, imas is to say cloned. No, it's 2 different people. Can you imagine? Like a whole army of Yuka senseis just running. I'm gonna worry. It's like the scene in SpongeBob where there's like a million little SpongeBobs in his head and they're all running around like running the company. Anyway, yes, this is our answer. That person's name is Nakamoto sensei. That person has the name Nakamoto Yuka. Yuka sensei's last name. It's a different Yuka sensei. All right, that's all of our questions. Wow, great job, everybody. Thanks for sticking around to the end. I feel like we're all very well prepared for the N5 now, and we still have some time left. So if we keep studying every day, we keep reviewing, I know we're just gonna keep getting better and better, gonna keep building our confidence. If you feel like joining us again for the rest of the week, we have N1 on Tuesday, N2 on Wednesday, N3 on Thursday, and N4, that's me. I also do this one, hi, that's me. On Friday. So stick around. Thank you for coming. Get home safe. If it's the morning, have a good day. Have a good day at work. Have a good day at school. Study hard. お疲れ様でした。皆さん、本当に聞いてくれてありがとうございました。Thank you for coming. Goodbye. Be well. Yes. Even at N5 and N4, there's lots of fun stuff to learn, lots of fun ways you can use Japanese and study Japanese, I promise. There's another Yuka sensei there. Thank you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Bark, bark.